Okay, so I went and rewind. So we was on the part where Pastor Glover having to sign the letter. So I printed out the letter. She signed it. And there was some things that was taken out the letter. And it was supposed to have been 2 flies. You got cut down to 1. It's supposed to be the, what you call it? It's supposed to be the calendar of our services. That was taken out. So my thing is that, and something else in reference to how to get the Lord, like in a summary, like in a sentence. And if anybody had any questions, they go to Bishop or Pastor. That was taken out. So my thing is that I'm not fussing with anybody. I was telling somebody, I said, it wasn't for me to write the letter, right? But once it was given to me to write it, then I asked the Lord, I said, Lord, I don't know what to write because this is a church letter. Now I can write things in reference to something that I'm having. You see what I'm saying? But I never really did this in reference to God said I want this done and this is what I want done. I hope you can hear me. Okay. This is what I want done. God saying that this is what I want done. This is how I want it done. Now see, he gives me topics. He gives me messages and he gives me things, right? But I have my training. But I'm in control. I'm not in control, but I'm in control because I do it on my service, and then I pick whatever topic that the Lord give me, whatever thing that the Lord give me, I can pick it and I give it. I put it for my service. So I'll put it for my service. And once I put it for my service, then, that's for my service. Nobody really can't say nothing. But this is a service that the Lord is orchestrating, and it's in the morning, so I really don't have control over it. It's whatever they say. I can only tell them how the Lord say it and what he wants done. And then the rest is up to them because I have no control. It's not my service. Like if it's in the afternoon, that's a different story. So I can put down and I can do, in a sense, how God wanted done. But in the morning, he let me know who he wanted to speak. I went to her and asked her. She said no. Just like I said, I told her what was supposed to go in the envelopes. I wrote up the letter. I explained to her the reason why this is being said. This is how the Lord gave it to me. She still took it out. So I don't have no control over that. So now, with that being said, there's really nothing else. There's really nothing else I can do. So now I just gotta go and give out the envelopes to the people, right? So nobody has not agreed to go out with me except for one person. And then I was talking to somebody else and they said that they're gonna come along with me. And I'm being told that, should I say I'm being told, because this is something that was told to me. This is nothing that I heard, that they don't want it to be done due to the fact of the coronavirus. And I'm gonna be honest, it's so crazy that the coronavirus went right out my head. I wasn't even thinking about it when it was brought to my attention. When the person told me, I told the person, I said, wow. I wasn't even thinking about the coronavirus. And the person said, God ain't even think about the coronavirus. was like, that is true, because he's in control of everything. So why should we put a halt and not do things that he say do, due to the fact that whatever, it could be a flu virus going around. You see what I'm saying? And you know, they always talk about trust God, believe in God. You know, so okay, let me go on. So now I went and I got a player, organist player, right? And I spoke about the drums. You see what I'm saying? And my thing is, I don't understand why we have to ask. We got to ask for permission for everything. You know, I can see if I was bringing somebody on the street, out the street, or bringing somebody around that they don't know. These are people that they fellowship with. They have this man come and play at our Women's Day service or any other service that we may be having that they feel like they want to use the man. Now I want to use the man. Well, I ain't going to say I want to use him. The Lord want to use him. And made the availability there. See what I'm saying? I didn't know whether the man could come or not, because I know that was a Sunday and he had his own service. After all, he is a bishop. So I think that is very nice that he would come out of his church and come and pray. Oh, Jesus, I was going to say pray with us. That he would come out of his church and he would play in a morning service for us. I mean, we had the funeral for my sister, and there was over 10 people there. And this person was right there. They wasn't thinking about no social distancing or nothing. They was sitting right there with their masks on. Now all of a sudden, you worrying about, you want to indicate social distancing, which is no problem, because I'm going out there Saturday. I want to put this in video so I'll know exactly what I did when I run back this video. So I'm going out there. And I'm going to sanitize the church. Sanitize the church, the upstairs. And I'm going to sanitize the church, and it smells like rain. I like it started raining. Sanitize. Well, I'm not saying the church. I'm going to sanitize the benches, because I can't really sanitize upstairs because of the simple fact there's no sanitizer for the carpets and stuff. So I'm just gonna put some. I don't know where I get a big bottle of sanitizer. They should sell it across the street, and I'm going to go and put it in church. So, she going to church with her yellow nails, neon green nails. But anyway, so I'm gonna go do that. I asked for permission to go Saturday and take a table out, get some donations. You know, maybe the donations can help towards the speaker. I wasn't thinking about that, but now if this person doesn't show up, then it's okay. I'll do this. I'll still do it, because I'm thinking that somebody else will probably come out. I'm thinking of a particular person that probably will come out with me also Saturday. But if not, I'm going to see if I can get that table out. Well, I know I can't get it out by myself. So I'll bring Dan with me, just in case nobody else can come. I'll bring my daughter. And upon her coming out, we'll do what we got to do. See, God gave me kids. And I remember way back when they had took me out of the choir. Well, gave the choir over to somebody else due to the fact that they didn't want to chastise people that they didn't want to chastise people that was doing the wrong thing. So with that being said, I went and did a choir. I think it was 4 of us. And then they started talking about against that. We're not going to have 2 choirs. You got a choir. You're singing a choir. Blah, 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 blah. But we sang for a while before they said something. And I think they said something, and I was still singing. You know, because back then I was ghetto singing. I didn't care what nobody said. I didn't care what nobody said back then. I did what I wanted to do. Now I do what I have to do in order to live peacefully with all men. You know? So, I'm getting closer to the church. So let me see. So we're going to come out Saturday. We're going to come out tomorrow. I forgot about that. Tomorrow we're coming to give out the flyers, the envelopes. Right? Because they're going in the envelopes. So we're coming out tomorrow to give out the envelopes. And Saturday before the service, we come out and sanitize. You can go over there and get me those big bottles of sanitizer. Oh, they started serving? It's 11 o'clock? Oh, yeah, it's 11 o'clock. All right. Talk to you later.